pressed the wrong button. Okay, let's just make sure that everything's on. And post it to the community tab as well. Oh God. Move the stand. There we go. There we go. Let's just make sure. There we go. For a second I had it on there was where I could hear stream, so I hear my voice as well. Hello everyone, how's it going? Let's just move all my windows over. And then I can see chat properly. Yeah. Hope everyone's doing good. It's very hot in the UK today, so I thought I'd stream a little bit earlier than I usually do, because it's like 18 degrees outside, and I was like, don't want to get a heat stroke again. Okay, tablet. Tablet pen, are you gonna work? Oh no. Please. Let me see if this one works. I'm trying to draw, and the pen. Oh no. Please don't be like this. I should have probably tested it before I started. I'm gonna get the tablet thing up. But yeah, how is everyone's weekend going? I hope it's going good. We've got a bank holiday in the UK at the moment. I'm gonna change those. Close that. Okay, that's the Bluetooth. Where is the tablet driver? Oh, okay, there it is. Digital pen. Try this. Okay, now it's working. Phew. I thought I was gonna have to like stop stream and fix it, but no, we're all good. Apply, okay. Nice. Hello, Tip Top, Lias, Bomb Animation, VB, Scaly Fox, Norlin, Pulse. Yeah, how are you all? And Tails, welcome. Okay, I'm good, thank you. You are early, VB. Where I am, it's like really late. Oh, it's only basically 1:20 in the afternoon. Yeah, no worries, Phoebe. It's I'm only going to be streaming for a couple of hours today because we're going outside later. So I'm going to be doing some. I'm basically going to be doing this scene, just some roughs for the story time. And let me see, is that pen's too small? Oh, I just remembered that I had to reinstall the drivers because I've had some trouble with the tablet working with pressure with TVPaint. It's fine with every other program, it's just TVPaint being awkward. So I'm gonna change these to that. So I'm just changing the settings, and that should be an undo. Control Z. And then this one should be D. And this one is previous frame, so that is an E. That's an A actually. So this center button on the tablet, this one, you can press the middle and it will like cycle through different options. And then this one should be, I'm just going to try and backspace, I think it was. I don't really use the other two, so we should be good now. Yeah, that's the one. Let me check up on chat. So basically the whole shot is just this. So I've just got to animate these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters, kind of. So, and I've moved the screens around. So if you hear me moving the mouse, it's because I've jigged the monitor set up a bit. Let's catch up on chat. It's kind of hot here too. Oh, it's like 18 degrees. What adventures have I been up to? Nothing much really. Just working, testing tablets, and figuring out how we're gonna do this shot. So new video went live yesterday for anyone who hasn't seen it already. Oh. But that was on color scripting, so that was cool. Glad that you guys liked that one. Got quite a few nice comments for that. So I think we're gonna go for like a light color because the background for this one is fairly dark. And I want it to be on color. That would be helpful. Maybe a bit bigger. Let's try it as a 5. So this tablet is by Artisol. I've never tried a tablet from them before. So yeah, it's exciting. What type of brushes do I use? So I use these ones. So this is my TVPaint brush pack and it's free on my Gumroad. Link to that should be in the description. Hello Paranormal, how's it going? I wonder how you know you are drawing in the right spot when you're using the tablet. So this tablet has a screen. Yeah, definitely, Jan. Yeah, that definitely takes like quite a bit of coordination if you're not, if you haven't got a screen tablet. So actually, I think I will do this one, because these guys are going to be fairly small. And probably be a good idea if I got up the character design as well. Because why can I hear extra audio? Oh, it's like it's a thing in the music. I was like, what? Please tell me I have my heater on. No, it's like 18 degrees. That's really hot for the UK. Do you guys use Fahrenheit? We use Celsius. Okay. Character designs. Yeah. The heat is like frying my brain. So we have Working Nightmare. Character design. We've got these guys. I don't know if you can see these. Can you see them? No, you can't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a thing to this. Display image. Window capture. I can name it pick. And then you can see these ones. Just make it go down. We'll put it, alerts are going to be there. Put it here maybe. Oh, also, if you didn't catch the last stream where we animated the alert, so I'm just gonna simulate one. So it's gonna pop up now. Ready? There it is. That's the little thing that we made last time. Hello, welcome everyone. I to be honest, I didn't think there was going to be many people in chat today because it is bank holiday weekend. So, right. So now you can see the character stuff. Let me just make that smaller for me. Oh, that's made it a lot smaller in the thing. Can I? Let's see. This is all very technical. There we go. I'm like adjusting it on both, but I need to be able to see it on mine. So you can see it. Never mind. I'll get there eventually. Okay, so the first guy I'm going to draw is the one with the hoodie and the hat. So I think he's going to be, the hat is going to be like this. And then he's got like a little bag. Like this. And the elbow is going to go over here. I think if I shuffle him along, I can have him like lean into it. Or I'll just angle the hand differently. So these are like super, super rough, so it doesn't have to be. Very neat. I'll go over and like alter things. So shoulder, have the shoulder come up a bit more. Across there like that. So I'm going to try, because there's so many characters in this bit, I'm going to try and have them not do too much, just sort of like go on little loops and blink and things. So actually it'd be better if I didn't have his eyes, and then I can, so this layer is Hat Guy. I'm going to name it. I always end up having a ton of layers that I haven't named. So this one there, eyes are going to be open for this one. It's sort of like a half open, because everyone in art school looks very, very tired, especially at the end of the year, which is when this is set. What if you draw the characters like how the fans look, even if it's simple? I've thought about that. If I end up doing an animation later on and need character design stuff, I might actually like ask for people to send me like a picture, and then I can put you guys in, even if it's just like, actually there is a, have I got it in this one? No, I think that'll be the next one, but maybe we can totally do that next time. That would be a good idea. So he's gonna blink. I think this guy's gonna have a very slow blink. They should be the other way around. Cool. Copy. So that's the half. We want the closed eyelid. Oh, wrong one. Like that. If I have that hold a bit longer and then have these on 4s, let's see, and have that hold, and I'm gonna put this as like a 2 just before, and maybe keep forgetting that the eyes aren't on a separate layer. Usually I will do them on a separate layer. So just gonna add these in like this. He looks very tired. maybe just another one here. Let me just check chat. I haven't got anything to play through while I check chat, so maybe I'll check chat in a second. Usually if I have something to play through, like even if it's just the animatic, but because this is like a static kind of thing, I can't play it through while I read chat, so you guys have got something to look at. Okay, so usually the blinks are like a lot faster that I do them, but this one, I think the one like this, and then maybe a little opening. Maybe if he just goes like that. So we'd have maybe another one. I'm already going into way more detail than I meant to. Oh god. Actually, no, we'll keep it simple for this one because there is a section where, yeah, there is a section later on where we go back to this shot, but it's them all sort of a lot more alert, so we'll add in the scared pupils and stuff there. Okay, so 2 and a 2. Did I just delete that accidentally? There we go. And I'm just going to mark it out. Okay, so that last one maybe. Make that a 3. Okay, so there's a little something to look at while I check chat. Oh, I'm glad you liked the colour script video. Never thought about it like that, blending it from scene to scene, fascinating to watch. So I'd never really properly done colour scripts before. So I'd done a couple for Glitch, but they weren't great. I just, that was like my last year of uni and I was juggling so many things, so I didn't have a lot of time to put into it. But this one I really, really thought about it. Yeah. Let's make sure. Oh, nice. Hello, CJ. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. What will I do when I hit 1 million subscribers? I don't know. It would be nice to hit 1 million subscribers. I'd probably make more tutorials and short films and things. That would be cool. It'd be nice to, obviously with 1 million subscribers, I might have a little bit of extra money, I hope, that I could maybe sort of take pictures and maybe have someone make their short film. So I'd like pay them to make their short film, you know, like a sort of a grant thing. That would be cool. It hurt when the sketch or the first layer is better than the others. Yeah. He looks like a Bob. There was a guy in my class who did wear this, like the hoodie, wore the hoodie all the time. Obviously not. I don't know. I think it's like for legal reasons. I say that it's not like a real person. So this is not the person from class. Okay, so there's this hat. It does look proper shaky, but Doesn't matter. Okay, and just there's the strap. And let me just clean that up a bit on the wrong layer. There we go. Because everything gets, I've just realized that is not going to show up on the other layers. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. So just leave it like that. I'm going to merge those two. Good. Hat guy is still the same. So he's probably going to be on a loop. And because people blink quite fast, they usually do like one blink and then they'll do it twice. Or at least I do. I'm going to make these a bit quicker. Like that, and then have it hold at the end. So this shot only lasts for 94 frames, so it's only a couple of seconds. So actually because it is quite a slow blink, I'm not sure. Tell you what, we'll just extend that, and so it looks like he's sleeping, or he opens his eyes when there's like a little bit of audio that starts here. So he's gonna open his eyes when it starts. So there's just gonna be like usual class stuff, and then he opens his eyes there. So that's one. This person here is not on that picture. Let me see if I can find the other one. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to get up another. Can I duplicate that? No. Okay. Window capture. I'm gonna call it pick 2. That one. Okay. Then let's make this smaller as well. Okay, let's close that. Oh God. Right. Let's see if we can hack this and try and make them both the same size on this. So if I put them there, and that one there, and then just adjust forever. Okay, like that. I do that, and I can always like shift it and move it because I don't want you guys to not be able to see the animation. Okay. Where's the other one gone? The other one has gone behind chat window. Fabulous. Let's move this over. That's better. Because usually I just have the OBS there, and then chat is like the other side on my monitor, and then I just draw. But okay, let's move that down a bit. What if he has a lazy eye? So if he, I have done an animation where it's like the one eye opens and then the is like followed by the other one. So they're usually like on separate layers and just offset by a couple of frames. So this girl here. So this is, she always sat at the front and had, the hypothetical person always sat at the front and had a notebook out. So it's the one on the left. So She was like so organized. This hypothetical character. Okay, and then she had like a little bag. Just here. The notebook, like this. There's the hand and a pen. She had like really nice hair as well. So she's got the bigger eyes. Like that. So I'm probably gonna have her sort of look down at the page maybe, and then she'll sit up at this point. So she's like ready to listen to the lecture. So do you know what? I'm going to do it like I usually do and cut that onto a new layer. I have it hold. Because I will put I'll have to do the bags and stuff separately anyway. Yeah. So let's turn that on. So let's turn that one down a bit more, the roughs. I'm gonna have to just recalibrate this pen again for a second. Digital pen, monitor calibration. It's like 9 points on the screen that you just have to press. Slightly better, not great. Okay. Thanks, Device. Finally made it to another stream. Hello, Awkward J. Let me just check. Hello, Nihal. How did Katie sketch? What are they? Oh, Katie is fine. Yeah. Have I ever tried stop motion? Yeah. So we did a project at uni where it was, we had to work in like a pair, and we had to build our puppets and make them interact. I don't know if you can see him that way. There he is, the little blue guy in the corner behind. But I made like a bird character, and yeah, it was actually really fun. I kind of wish that I'd done more. Yeah, more stop motion while I was there. Let's have a look down. And then the hair is gonna come down as well. So the ear is gonna have to come up actually. Always end up tilting my head whenever I do a pose. So maybe not that high, like only slightly. Okay. So the hair is, because she's tilted her head forward, these ones are going to come down. And then this one's going to come up slightly. Because her shoulder is there. Maybe I have her tuck the hair back. That's the question. Because there's especially with deciding on like character acting and things, there's so many different options that you can choose from. So I'm like, I just want to do them all. Okay, let's lean forward a little bit. So I haven't got like a crick. I might put the, hang on, desk is going up. That's better. So maybe I'll have a blink at like this point. Her blink is definitely going to be quicker. So I'm just going to turn that down. I'm going to start a new layer. So we've got like the open eye. Three. And then she's going to have the half. And then we're going to go closed. And it's thicker, and then it got the eyelashes coming down here. Probably hold for about 4, and then I'll just copy this one. And then maybe another one here. Then half closed for 2, half and open again. So let's see what that looks like. And maybe she's gonna look up a bit sooner, actually. Let's move this. Okay, so we want a pose between these two. And it's not anything fancy because this shot is only going to be on the screen for like a few seconds. I will like clean it up in the thing later on. I do all my cleanup in basically the lining stage, so it can look a bit rough right now. So at the moment I'm not actually using any pressure sensitivity with the tablet, because there is, if I put the pressure on, you can see there's like a tiny dot if I make it bigger. So for some reason, it only sometimes, most of the time, there'll be like a dot. And this is the, it only happens in TVPaint. It's fine in like Clip Studio, but that's why I'm animating with no pressure. Okay, let's do the pupils. Just there. So it's like head shape and stuff. I try and be consistent, but most of the rough lines end up like this. Okay, so that's gonna be a 2. And then she's gonna hold, and then maybe we'll have like her blink again over here. So click this one and turn that off. Let's turn that down so we can actually see the eye. For most of these, I think when I do the eye shape, I will use the circle tool, just so things are a bit more even. It's also quicker as well. I need to get rid of there. And then we want a half. Because her blink is a lot quicker, it makes her look more alert. And then we do a closed. We'll check chat in just a second. 4 and then a 2. And a hold. So maybe a 3. Okay, let's play a 3. Oh, maybe I'm thinking that maybe I don't have the second blink. And like that. Okay, that does look a little. So maybe 1 actually. Like that. Yeah, that's much better. Sometimes it just only takes like a tiny adjustment to make it look a lot better. So let's see what they look like together. Okay, so I've just realized that I'm gonna need to remove, sounds weird, remove the eyes from the regular position. Okay. Let's try that. And I think I might actually shift this guy along so it doesn't look like he's in time with her. Whoa. That one needs to go there. My school did have Cintiqs, yeah. That was mainly the ones where you draw on them but look at the screen. So they had those for a while, and then I think in my 3rd year they got a load of 13-inch ones that then they started to lend out and let you use. And then they bought like a massive one for one of the computer rooms. I sometimes forget to blink so I look like I was crying or look scary. Oh, thank you, Kotho. Adventure Time is one of my big art inspirations. How to be a freelancer artist? That is a very difficult question. That's not one that I can answer in however long I have. But best way to do it is post work that you like making and want to get hired for online, so people see that, and then apply for things that you'd like to do. Usually it's best to like work in a studio first. I didn't do that. I was sort of winging it, you know, as you do. But yeah, if you work in a studio first, you learn how it works, and then it's easier for you to go freelance later on. Oh, thanks, Nolan. I appreciate that. So the layout has like these benches and stuff. They are individual, so I can slot the animation in between those later on. Makes a lot makes it a lot easier for compositing. I might make a hand move actually. That would be easier. Not easier. More difficult, but it'll look better. Will you record some sound effects by myself? So I have done a video in the How I Made This playlist. So they are, I have done some recording myself of various sounds, and they are going to be in this, but I'll usually add in like some little extra bits and pieces later on. So I might have her like the scratch of the pen. It looks familiar. It could just, yeah. So I have switched back and forth between the two. It just doesn't seem to be working. I'll have another play with it tonight, but and see whether that works. Hey, Pratik, it's going good. We're doing a lot of characters in this one. I think there's like 7. So let me just check chat. Still going. Hey, Animating, how's it going? I always waste so much money on pencils and stuff, and I just give up because I don't know what to draw. The way that I really like, save it now. The way that when I'm stuck, is that I will collect images on Pinterest for poses and things that I like when I'm stuck for what to draw. And then there's also a lot of people do Inktober and stuff. I just realised that her hand. So I'm gonna have to erase her hand in this one. Yeah, so there's a lot of challenges and stuff that you could do instead if you don't know what to draw. Yeah, let's turn that on. And go here, new layer. So we've got the hand. So that's one pose. And then this one for the regular. And then maybe one here. I'll eventually sort out the elbow, but okay, like that. And then here, she's gonna, that's where her hand's gonna be. But she's gonna pull the hand back. Let me just briefly go over this, and then it will show up in the thing. Okay, so we'll just have a little frame between those. So the pencil's going to be there. Actually, if I do that, and then I move this along, like that. Don't want that to be on. I wondered why there was like 2 different things. So So on another separate layer, she's gonna make the pencil wiggle. So and the easiest way to sort of do this properly without having to redraw it like a ton of times is to cut it out and make it a brush. And then I can rotate the brush. So I've got different settings for what are they called? Shortcuts. And then that way I can map them to whatever keys I like. I'm thinking maybe there. Sort of a bit quicker. What does that look like? And tiny adjustment. Okay, what does that look like? Oh, yeah, definitely not on the ones. That looks super weird. Why does that look super weird? Maybe that one. That's the problem. Do it like that. It's been a while since I've animated a pen. Let's move it. I think it's mainly like holds and stuff I need to include. Get rid of that. And that one. And then we're going to do another one over here. Actually, I might have this one hold for this pose. And then there. Tiny twist. There, and then she's got the pen. Regular. Okay, and I am just going to paste the pen in just here. So it does keep the same. Yeah. There's a lot more frames than I thought there was going to be for that. Let's check chat. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Diego. Lemon, welcome. Yeah, I think anyone who picks on you for drawing is not great, and they need to look at themselves if they're picking on someone for practicing that. see. Got some good advice in chat. How to get solid drawing and good pose to pose. So practice. Ugh, I hated when people told me to practice. I was like, I just want to be good now. But if you practice drawing consistently and you look at other people's work and sort of like pick what you like about that and sort of figure out how they do that, you can apply it to your own stuff. Use reference is great for pose to pose. Let me show you. I did this warm up the other day, and let me see. Is it June? It wasn't June. This one. So I found a reference for this. Some of you will probably have seen this the other day, but I found a reference for Noah Fort. He's really good at the bow stuff. He's won like lots of stuff. And this was just a couple of seconds from his routine, and I referenced that. So press play and pause on the different poses. Some of them are like really janky, but I was focusing more on getting it to look okay, and then I go in and tighten up the posing and proportions and things. So it's, yeah, I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah. Yeah, so reference is super important. I probably wouldn't have been able to get it looking even half as good if I didn't have that reference. Thanks, Omar. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the stuff. Let's have a look. Yeah, so Inktober is still a thing, but a lot of some people call it Drawtober now and have their own prompt list. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Especially like there's Mermaid as well. Lots of things. Oh, thanks a lot. Oh my god, I just could not speak then. Hello, Lala. How's it going? I appreciate that. In animation school, do you need to make a film all the time? There's some schools have like a film a year, and so you work on it like through that. But there were lots of different topics and things, and I want to say modules and submissions when I went. So we really started off with like the basics, and then we got into oh, hang on, let me merge these layers. But yeah, so we did a lot of different things. So we did like short little exercises first, and then we moved on to sort of like longer things, and then we did a film. We did a animatic for a film in first year, and then second year we did like group films and individual stuff, and then third year we had like more group projects and more individual things. But I did a lot of things because we had client stuff in school as well. So we'd have like a business come in and be like, this is your brief, pick your team and like work on it. So copyright free soundtracks or tunes for films or videos. So there's the YouTube Studio stuff. They're really good. I use them for basically all of my videos for YouTube. And there's also the playlist that I'm listening to right now is Stream Beats by Harris Heller, and you can use all of those. That's why I'm playing it on stream, because I don't get a copyright strike for that. Hello, Nuclear Burger, how's it going? Toronto T, how's it going? Does TVPaint have an animation folder? What you mean, like moving layers into groups? No. No, they do not. I wish they did. I'm just gonna play it while I catch up. Yeah, no worries, Fafty. It wasn't like a thing. It's super nice weather outside today, so I didn't really expect many people to come. So it's all good. Chat has been pretty chill. Very nice today. G Arts. Shaka, how's it going? Tiger Punk, hi. So software, if you press, hang on, where is it? info. There we go. Stream elements should like pop it up. But this is TVPaint. So next character, I think it's gonna have like these two over here. I'm gonna go for these two. And I might change my color brush. I'm gonna go for a bright yellow. Do I have an eye problem? No, I don't. These are just for blue light glasses. So every like PC and stuff. I do actually need to go to the opticians. I've spent so much time this year like looking at screens because everyone's been home. So yeah, I do need to go to the opticians actually. I'm hoping I can get in at some point. Yeah, so this is TVPaint. I edit 8 hours, so your eyes, oh no. So I think we're gonna go for this character in the middle that you can see on the screen. I don't know, my pen isn't that big on here. No. This one. No. Okay. The girl in the middle of the character sheet. I'm trying to like point to it, but it's not on my screen. And okay, so this one. She's got like a backpack, so I'm probably going to put that there on the seat next to her, like that. And there's the straps. Let's put like some pencils and stuff sticking out. Maybe like a little lunchbox on the table. Little sandwich. Should I have it hold it up? So the hand's going to be here. And sandwich like that with the little teeth marks out of it. And then the mouth is going to be animated separately, so I'm going to have that go round. This was literally me. I was always eating at uni. I'd like come into class and I'd be like, do you want to go get food later? And I think we just finished like a tutorial thing with one of the tutors. And he was like, oh, so what are you going to do with the rest of the day? Because we only had a half day. And I was like, oh, we're gonna go get some food. And he was like, you're always going to get food. I was like, yeah, it is lunchtime. But, you know, there's a lot of good food places in the city. Maybe the hands like over here like this. Do I have her just go like that instead? That's more like a little, I could have put myself up there with like a little sandwich. Okay, maybe we're all gonna be eaten. Okay, so I'm gonna have that hold until, let me just, here maybe. I don't know if you can hear that. And I'll probably just erase this section. The sandwich is probably going to come down actually, so instead of redrawing it, I'm just going to select it and move it down. Let's turn this on so we can see the previous. Ear is going to come down a little. So maybe the hair should be a bit lower. And then here, the hair is a bit higher. Like that. Still do like the lines under the eyes. Trying to figure out how I'm going to do the mouth. It's going to actually look like a cat mouth, I think. So we're going to have so it's down and then comes up like this. Like that, and then it will go back to there. So looks like a butt, but we'll deal with that. Let's try those on 3s maybe. Maybe have that as there. Have that back to a 3 and then this one a bit longer, so there's a bit of variation in that. No. I like the first one. I will check chat in a second. I love the fact that you're all taking time out of your Saturday to come sit in chat and watch me draw. Really nice. Okay, so I actually don't want that to loop forever. I want it to stop when it gets to this one. So this is what we have so far in the animation. Let's hold that to the end. All right, let's have a look. God. Oh, chat seriously jumped since the last time I looked. Hello, Dope Destiny. Yes, I do. You came to the last stream. Do art school have big Cintiqs? So we had a couple, but not very many because they are very expensive. I'm good, thanks, Rover. I hope you're doing good. So this software is just for frame by frame. Yeah, there's no vector, there's no puppet tools or stuff like that. Hello, Leonard. Leighton, welcome. It's night in India. Wow, it's 20 past 2 here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can't. I'm really sorry. I wish I could speak like absolutely every language, but just English in chat, please. And then I can like answer. Just use Google Translate if you need to. Do you have to draw every frame? Yes, you do. I did finish the alert. Do you guys want to see it? So I can simulate like a thing. Hang on. Chat, come on. There we go. They are ready. There we go. Actually, did you guys hear the noise? That's the question. Let me just do it again. I can see it on the thing. No, you did not. It didn't even come up on the thing. It's so weird. I'll see if I can fix like the little alert, but yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what it looks like. Yeah, Katie is fine. The girl is making me hungry. Yes. Yeah, I am going out. I haven't had that much to eat today because we're going out and we're going to grab some food later. I'm very excited for that. Okay, so this is... Do I merge these down? Yeah, I'll merge them. I'm going to rename them. So this is... pen. And we're going to do this guy character now. Can you see him? On the right? This one? The one closest to the webcam. So he's a bit taller. And then, yeah, I always use TVPaint pretty much. Oh, you did? Oh, you did hear it. Okay, cool. It is 22 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. Anna Z, welcome. I'm from the UK. So let's have a look. What does he look like? He's got the little... Oh, Bepsy, thank you so much. Did it come up? I didn't hear the audio that time. That was very odd. Oh, that's it's cool that you make animations, but it's a bit rude that you'd like advertise in the chat. I don't know whether I'm gonna give you a pass on that one because not everyone is understands chat etiquette, but it's all good. Do I watch anime? What would you class as anime? So I need to catch up on Full Metal Alchemist that I started ages ago and did not finish. Oh, you can hear the audio. Okay. That is a bit silly that I couldn't hear the audio though. Because what if I'm drawing and I can't see? Okay. Well, at least I know it works. Thank you. Thank you, Bab. Let's have a look. So, this guy. Turtleneck. Very upright posture. Maybe, I don't think I want his head to be turned quite so much. Hello, Infinite. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Oh, thanks again. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Do I have the Odd Ones Out style for story time? So I've got a couple of story times already on my channel, and so they are, let me just move that a second. Yeah, so I've got a couple. I wouldn't really say that they're like a bit similar because the Odd Ones Out is so big. A lot of stuff is influenced by what he's done in like the storytime animation community. So How old am I? I am 20. Hang on. How old am I? 25. I'm 26 next month. It's 2:25 p.m. in the UK. Leighton. Okay, so his eyes are that's. Is it sad boy? It's kind of sad boy. Let's have him on his phone. And then let me check my, let's see what day it is. My birthday's on a Sunday, it's my day off. I was gonna say if it was on a Saturday I'd probably do birthday stream. Okay, what else is he dressed? Just the t-shirt, apparently. Oh no. I did give him a t-shirt, but he's wearing a polo neck in this one. Probably do like some little animations. Sort of like little alert bits that he's doing there. So he's going to be all the way along there. I'm going to erase his eyes and then I can do the thing. Phew. Like that, maybe? Oh. Oh, I thought they needed me. Okay, we're all good, we're all good. Why don't I have the Odd Ones Out style? I think I have my own style, so and I quite like it. And if I did decide that I wanted the Odd Ones Out style, I think I'd get a lot of comments being like, this is the Odd Ones Out style, and I am not here for that. Be a bit annoying if every video they were like, you're just copying the Odd Ones Out. That's not what I want, so. Plus, I can experiment with my style. I don't usually like to stick with just one style either. I like to change it up a little bit and do new things, so it's all pretty chill. Am I using a 3D model? No. It's the character designs are down here next to my webcam. It's KD if that was to me. How long have I been animating? So I've been animating for, I'm gonna give this guy eyebrows. I want to say 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. Actually, let's give him a more serious look. Have that hold there. And then what I'm probably going to do is have him drop the phone, like just slightly, so when they call, let me just check. Can you hear this? So he is probably going to put the phone down at this point. So frame 86. Is the warp going to work? Square size, if I make it really, really small, I might just be able. Rigidity. No, I'm just going to redraw it. I was like, can I cheat? Can I make this a bit quicker? And then I'll erase the arms and fix it. Let's have a look. Oh, do you mean the white style? Do you mean like no color? Because I use color in everything. I probably could have just left it and did it like that, but I've always made too much work for myself, so we're doing like full color with everything. Hello Andeel, how's it going? Become a white blob character. The layout looks very cool. Can I make a video on it? So thanks, Snowfix. There, let's have a look. Hang on. What? This can go away. So this is what we got so far. Let me just. I'll do like some little. I'll do some little bits around the phone, but. I shall make it move over there. This his, I think it says. Okay, so the head is gonna be up first. So yeah, so yesterday I released a video on how I made the color scripts for this video. And the next video to come out is going to be the backgrounds. So I'll show you how I did that. So I want the eyes to sort of in the middle. Oh god, that looks really scary. Actually, let's try this. But yeah, so background stuff is next video to release. I'm gonna make his mouth a little different, so he looks like he's smiling a little bit. And then just draw a bit like that. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, so he definitely needs a different thing here. And then I'm going to get rid of the eyes as well. Because it looks a bit stiff if he doesn't move his head. Actually. So I'm going to erase the head here. Just the inside bit. And then I can redo the hair. Because the hair is going to have to come down. The eyes can stay where they are. So just a little bit further down unusual. These are going to come up here like this. And the ear is going to be up slightly. So he definitely needs, no, the eyes need to come down as well. And then because I moved it once, I can just paste. Yeah, much better. And move this ear up a little bit as well. So there needs to be a frame between this. I'll just do this frame and then I will look at chat, promise. Let's see. Not doing too much detail because if I decided to do detail when in the rough stage, it would be an absolute nightmare. Okay, so the hair is like this. Or maybe I should make it bounce a little. Actually, that. See what this looks like. And let's do the eyes. Just sort of like an in-between version. Like that. Let's actually check whether that looks okay, because I think the hair might stick out too much. Yeah, the hair is too much. Okay, let's just needs to go in really. There we go. Let's try that. Ah, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, gacha games like Raid and what's it called? Genshin Impact. I mean, you don't have to buy things, but it's okay. How many frames did it take me to make them blink? So I do an open frame, a half closed, and then a closed frame, and then so 3, and then I copy them. So open, half, closed. I usually keep the closed frame for about 4, and then I copy the half open, that lasts for 2, and then fully open again until the next time they blink. Let's have a look. He looks like he's regretting his life choices. Yeah. So this is Critter Davine. Hello, Bashir. Sadie, welcome. Do I ever dive in the sea? I have. I lived near, like, on the coast, and I used to spend a lot of my childhood going down the beach. So I've been in the sea before. Hello, Foxstar. Well, Foxstar. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I draw the backgrounds first. Joshi, welcome 2021. Hello. I've seen a couple of Mr. Beast videos. I tend to watch mostly studio vlogs for when I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I've seen some Undertale stuff. I recently, because it was on sale, I bought Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. I gave in. I was like, I'm not going to buy them. And then I was like, I bought them. But I've only ever played Dragon Age 3. But yeah, I treated myself to 1 and 2. Okay, so let's give him a mouth because that got removed. And he also, his eyebrows are also gone. There we go. Make him a little bit angrier. Maybe in this one. Just going to get rid of the mouth. And there. And he needs the eyebrows in this one. So he's got a swirly eye there. Hello, Enjoyable Muffins. Welcome. Okay. Right, that's 4 characters. Next one. So I'm just going to rename this one J. Let's just merge them. Next, so this one we have. So this, hang on, come on, tablet. There we are. This is the character that later on is sick over everyone. So these characters are sort of here. That's what they look like at the minute, but there is another shot later on where they're the same. So what I'll probably do is I'll paste the first frame of like what they're doing and just adjust, because then it has their position in the thing, and then I'll just adjust slightly for the way they look. Go away. There we are. Do I want a different character now? So let me just move this. Do I want those ones on there? Maybe a different character. Let's make them have tie-dyes. Do I give them the big hat? The thing you still have trouble with is how you can design a character. So I have a video on that for how I made this. So that's what I showed you how I basically designed all of these characters. So you'd probably get a better explanation from me watching that. I wouldn't like stumble over my words. But yeah, I usually go silhouettes, and then I'll draw over the top and see which one I like best. So Let's just give him big eyes. Like this. Hairstyle. I'm gonna do a cross. Looks like me. Same face syndrome. Okay, we're gonna make this head less round. There's the scarf. Still looks like me, the stretched head. Okay, let's try this again. This looks so weird. Let's get rid of that. See if we can do this. Doing character design on the fly. I'll do. Give him the spiky hair. Let's get rid of these. This person looks like the imposter from... They looked like an adult masquerading as a student. Let's also make them a little bigger. I can't remember if I've ever told the story on chat before, but we basically, when we were in uni, we had this random person just join a load of lectures and they'd sit in the back and participate in class, and they didn't go to our uni and they'd just like walk in. Obviously that was the security risk, but because everyone had the cards to get in the doors, so this person would sort of like, it's called tailgating, and he'd just turn up and be like, hi, I'm just come in, and no one questioned it. He'd just come in. Hello, XOBBB, welcome. No, I haven't, Rover. Lemon, it's practice. I know, I don't really like saying that, but it is practice. Let's have a look. I did not know that. I thought it was just gacha game stuff is where they make you pay money to progress. Anyway. Do I know how to easily pose a character? Usually it's, I imagine what they would be posing like, and then either like take a photo or find a reference and then draw it like that. Hello, Akuth. How's it going? I probably said that wrong. Akuth? Bug? Let me know if I do get anyone's name wrong. I do try, but pronunciation is not the best. Okay, let's do a couple more, and Actually, let's give him big sunglasses. Get rid of these. Like this. Hello, Calvin. How's it going? Purple square, I think it just means hello. Let's do this. Then maybe give him like a bag in front. Like a ruler. Notebook. Okay. Actually, no. I will eventually get to... I'm gonna give him like a little laptop actually. And the little is gonna have a little ghost on there. Okay. And I think at this point, this is the pose where he's going to look up, but I'm going to like crop it here and drag it down. There, like that. So here we're gonna have, oh, erase, like that. So this is TVPaint, Mercadan, Mercadan. I'm also making my project on my animation class, so might as well join your stream while I'm here. Oh, nice, Gleech. Welcome. When did I start animating for the first video? So, what do you mean, like my first storytime video? Or... Okay, let's do this. It's just like a single in between. I'm gonna flick the little corners of the hair over like this. The mouth can do that. Okay. So if you can see the corners of the hair go down a little bit. I also need to give him ears. Like that. So that was probably the simplest one. Like that. Or any. So there's a fly in here. My rule number 3 short film that I did at the end of uni, that took like 3 or 4 months to do. My first storytime video took 2 weeks because it was so basic. And then I just basically made it go longer and longer with each project because I'm like, oh, I can do this better, can add this in. So thanks, David. It's basically just tiny build. It looks very impressive when there's a lot of characters in there, but they are individually, they only take like about 20-30 minutes each, so but I appreciate that. Did I ever meet James at VidCon? I saw him briefly, so he was at a couple of talks and there was always like an absolutely massive queue near him, but I spoke to a couple of animators who worked on his videos in the evenings and stuff. But it was really cool because when I went to VidCon, I stayed with some people and everyone came over to our Airbnb. It's really good. Okay, and then we've got the 2 people at the back. So I'm going to be here. I think I'm going to change colour again. I'm going to go for like a luminous green. Just checking on the time. It says 3 o'clock. I've got about another 30 minutes, maybe. So this is going to be me. Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend and having a nice chill time. Let's have a look. I don't play Roblox or Minecraft. Do you mean, by fan fiction, do you mean like from like an existing thing? Because there's a lot of books that were fan fiction beforehand. It's like, what's it called? Hunger Games was like based off something. And then there was something else that was based off Twilight, the one where they're all like demons and things. Mortal Instruments? Mortal Instruments? Something like that. But like the regular stuff, I don't really have time. I think my face here is gonna be like this. I'm like staring off into space. Like that. Actually, I'm not keen on the position of that. Maybe like, I'll put my notes down here. I'll give myself a very tired look. I might do like the blink where one eye closes and then the other one opens. Let's draw it with this. We want a 2-point circle. Like that. I look like I've seen some stuff in this one. Maybe I'll make the pupils go slightly to the side, like that. Be funny. Like the dog in Mitchell's versus the Machines. So when he says, when the audio starts properly and everyone looks up, my eyes are just gonna go like that. Oh god. The good thing about the storytime stuff that I do is that it's stuff that I want to do. And as long as I'm happy with it, then all good. So I think at this point we're gonna have, is the head again. Move it up a bit. And for the in-between, I'm just gonna move the head down again. Like, just there. Might give myself a crazy face. Although saying that, that's pretty normal. So up, so the hair is going to be down. I want it to bounce a little bit. The hair is up. Well, the eyes are like that, I guess. Eventually get there. Hello, Anne. How's it going? Hi, just joined the stream. Can you make a video on setting up the TVPaint workspace you have? Yeah, sure. I'm going to do a full walkthrough on like how I use TVPaint. Most of the time it is just very basic. The only things that I have extra are the guideline and the line smoothing and this brush back here. That is free on my Gumroad. There should be a link to that in the description if you would like to try it out. I think there's eyes. Like that, maybe. There. Just very roughly. Okay, and then we're gonna hold that. But let's do the blink now. We've got this very eerie sort of lazy eye thing going on. So let's erase this section. I'm gonna have to do two separate layers. So we're gonna do one for the left eye and one for the right eye. So one there. Do a half. And I'm doing a few more frames just because. Actually, get rid of that one. Half. Like that. So, and then I'll do a new layer and I'll do half. And then sort of half of the half, and then we're gonna have the closed one. Let's put the pupils in. Just realized that that's both on one layer. Cool. Like that. Closed. Okay, and then I will literally just offset it by 2 frames, I think. And then copy, and what I'm probably gonna have to do is go over this one. And then this one. Look like a little snake with the, when I hadn't drawn the pupils properly. And then copy this side. I might try it where it's just one frame out. Like that. Okay, let's try 2 frames instead. Yeah, that's actually okay. Nice. Switch those to none and have them hold until there. Like this. I actually really like that. Oh god. So I know this is TVPaint. No worries, Rover. Thanks for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Ido. I appreciate that. What do I eat often? Pasta. A lot of pasta. Where do my animations go when they're done? So this is for the next story time. So it's gonna be on the channel. I'm probably gonna switch some animations over to a new channel just so it's just animations. Because I have animations and stuff on this channel as well, but they're currently a mix of animation, tutorial, and there's a couple of vlogs in there as well. So I might have a separate channel for vlogs when I do them properly. But yeah, so separate channels. I'll let you guys know in a video when I eventually get around to that, but they're currently all on this channel. I'm really glad that you like the animations though. Totally different than Adobe Animate. Hi, I wanted to ask what drawing tablet is good for an absolute beginner. $50 to $150. So I really like XP Pen. They're really good. Much more affordable than Wacom, so you can get a larger tablet. You probably want to go for something. I wouldn't go for a small one. I'd either get a medium, like a medium tablet. I haven't used that many of their non-drawing screen ones, because I basically can't draw on a non-screen tablet anymore. I lost that ability as soon as I moved to a screen tablet because I find it so much easier. I did used to have a tiny Wacom bamboo one that was smaller than A5. It was probably like A6 size, and I got good on that, and then I moved to a screen tablet. But you have to get used to that one first. Unless you go straight in with a screen tablet, but for your budget you'd probably get like a non-screen one, a good non-screen one. But yeah, I do really like XP Pen. They're very good. Have I ever seen the Queen? No. Princess Anne came to my college once, and they were like, "Do you want to go meet her?" And I was like, "No." So I like saw her walk by, but you know, wasn't like the Queen, the royal family. It's a no from me. What is this one? Why is it not holding? Is it here? They're the eyes. Oh, there we go. I think. Maybe I could make the pupils a little bigger, but sorry, just realized I just hit the mic. Okay, I'll leave those. I'm just going to color code some of these. Let's move that. So this is me and I am green. This guy, these three are yellow, but they're also named. And then these two, what color are these two? They're pink. And then I've got all the background layers. So eventually, when they're, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off the roughs for this character, and then I think I'll call the stream to an end. But next week, what I'll probably be doing is lining and colouring, and then I'll put these guys behind their proper layers so you can see how I'll lay it out. Right, one more character. Just gonna have my head is super big. Let's draw this one. Circle. Like that. Need to go in a bit closer and make sure that they're not. She's gonna probably have her looking at me and being like, oh god, no. Like that. Yeah, like that. Like spiky hair. Why does that remind me of the Powerpuff Girls, that hairstyle? It's probably the green as well. So when they lean, they're like... They're gonna put their bag next to me, I think. I do regular body. And then I'll time it out in a second, but I will just move the head. Like that. And then next one, I'm probably gonna move them down slightly. So then there's like a nice little thing like that. Okay, so this person is gonna watch like that. That is too quick. and then hold. And so as they move, their bag is going to come in front on a new layer. So if I draw a bag like this, very roughly, the bag is going to be here. And I'm just going to move it on a separate layer so I don't have to keep redrawing it. So this one can go there, maybe in front so I don't have to draw too many arms. Then this is going to come up, there, and then it's going to go down, down, and then they might shuffle away again. They have that hold. And then there. So this is what it looks like, very rough. Okay, this one's gonna have to be maybe here, and then they're gonna look towards the, what am I doing? Then they're gonna look towards the person. So I need an eraser for the eyes. Let's get rid of the mouth. I think the eyes need to be a bit... Look at that. That's funny. Okay. That can be the normal one. Maybe here, actually. Hey BT, how's it going? I'm doing very well, thank you. Did I go to an aquarium? I did not go to an aquarium. Ah, thanks. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. That means a lot. Hello, Anastasia. How's it going? Okay, so the Wacom one, the one that I used when I first started, they don't actually make that anymore. Basically, any tablet that you can get is better than that. I do really like XP Pen. I think if I'd started out now and I had the choice, I'd go with XP Pen. Because when I started drawing digitally, Wacom was like the only name you heard of, the only one that people recommended, and it was very expensive. So if there's a choice between same quality but cheaper price, I'd go with that one. But there's loads of like reviews and videos online, especially on YouTube, that you can check out and see which one is best for you and that's going to fit your budget. Hello, welcome. How's it going? Good, just waking up. Nice. It's 20:03 here. We're just doing a couple of little things. Okay, let's hold that. And I think the eyes are going to have to be altered a little. Just going to make... Okay, so for this, I don't want replace, I want add. They're going to have to go that way a little bit more. So like she's actually looking at me. Oh, wrong one. maybe have these eyes be there as well. And then that way the eye, she just kind of like switches. Like that. And these eyes need to go down a little bit because they're looking down towards the lecture hall guy, who is Mars in this. So Mars is like down here. Maybe there actually. Okay, let's see. And I think maybe I'm actually gonna have to do it like this. Yeah, okay, that's better. Might have it move over and maybe sit up on this one. Gonna erase the body, it's just easier. I still need to do the arms as well. So head up, and we're gonna erase the eyes. And the mouth is gonna be not like that, maybe. Just fill in the eyes a little bit. Have I ever wanted to move to LA for animation? No. Yeah, like it's a great hub for animation, but LA is very expensive. None of my family live in America. It's very hot, so I do like living in the UK. The American healthcare system is not for me. Yeah. Plus, obviously, a lot of places you can freelance now or just live wherever you want. So I like doing what I'm doing. So I wouldn't see... There's a lot of like good places in the UK to do animation as well. So it's not like everything is just in America. There's a lot of stuff in London as well, but I don't want to move there either. I like the freelance. The freelance, live wherever you like life. Okay. Those pupils are way too big. I am gonna just use the tiny one. Like that. And I'll fill them in. Yeah, this is TVPaint, and no, not Fiverr. I just do my own thing, though I suppose you could. I am not on Fiverr. Usually people just send me an email, or I've done some work with a studio, but they're all like online. We worked with people from like Brazil and America, and I was in the UK, so you don't really have to be in a physical studio anymore, which is brilliant. Okay, time for the arms. Oh, so I live in England, in the UK, East Coast. It just depends. Like, you could, if you were freelance, you could live anywhere. You could live somewhere where it was like really cheap, as long as you had like a good internet connection for stuff. Yes, as long as you've got like a good internet connection, there's no reason why you couldn't live anywhere else. Anywhere. And then we want one here. I'm hoping that YouTube eventually will pay all my bills. That would be amazing. And then I could do whatever I wanted, and live anywhere. Go somewhere warm for the winter. Migrate like a bird. UK is cold in the winter. Okay, like that. And then I think the hands are going to come back at this point. So that hand is gone from there. And then this one is going to come up here. Because this character is going to be fully behind this front bench. So doesn't really matter if I go over stuff. Like that. Have I ever done live drawing? Yeah, I have. It was actually really good. Really enjoyed it. And it was only when I was at university though. So they held like a class every other week, and then they did like extra classes in the weekend. Extra classes in the evenings during the week. That was only after we asked for them though. And me and my friend, we were the only two that turned up. And usually you've got like a full room of people, so the model doesn't look at you for too long. And yeah, there was this guy did like a pose where he bent over and he made eye contact, and it was the worst session I'd ever been to. And I had to keep looking at my page, and I was like, I can't look at him. So you do get used to it after a while, but I don't know, I still wasn't very comfortable with it. It wasn't like, yeah, it's very strange. I had to like put my headphones on with my music and pretend I wasn't bothered. Okay, that arm isn't great. So I'm doing jewelry and websites. Is it better to have a backup plan of money to live in stateside? I'm not too sure, but I would recommend having a safety net for like money wise. So when I was at uni, I worked, I had like a summer job that I never spent any money from because I was working like long hours. And that helped in like the first couple of, well, the years that followed. And then whenever I just felt really dizzy then for a second. Whenever I had freelance work, I would save most of it. So I'd have like extra bits in case freelance wasn't great that month or whatever. So save as much as you can. Make sure you've got like a buffer. You'll probably want at least 3 to 6 months expenses and like rent and stuff first. Drawing boy, hello. How's it going? Have I ever been to Big Ben? I've seen it. I've like crossed the bridge near it, but I haven't like been in. I don't know if you can go in. I don't really tend to do like a lot of tours or sightseeing. I probably should. I don't really get out much. Sad. Oh, okay. Right, we're almost done. Okay, we want this one to come over here. And then down, so it is just this. Like that. I want it to hold, and then this is what we have. Okay. Don't think that's too bad. That is a lot of characters. That is a lot. Luckily, they're just short. What else have I got? Could do a couple. Just a couple of like little placeholders for people in these ones. So like this. Let's move the head. This guy is going to be sleeping in the corner. Last time I saw Big Ben, it was covered in scaffolding. Was that when we were there? In 2020. I would never attend extra classes, that's for sure. So it was I don't know, I felt like I was spending, it was like £9 a year. It's probably a bit more than that now for uni. But like tuition was £9,000 a year, and I was like, well, if I can have extra classes, I will have the extra classes. So I went with my friend, and we did the extra bit. Actually, I might have the head smaller. Down here like this. So the knee is up here. Like this. Actually, the foot, when it's relaxed, it isn't going to be pointing upwards. It's going to be like that. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Wyatt. I appreciate that. So it took me about 2 hours and 20 minutes to do these guys. So we've got the butt under here. Maybe give them a scarf. What have I got? There was a girl at uni. This is not her, because she was very attentive during classes and stuff. But there was one time she fell asleep, and people started like piling things on top of her. She slept through it all. Like, I don't know how she even. I can't sleep in public places or on public transport. It's got to be at home at night. Can't sleep during the day. But yeah, she fell asleep, and people were just like piling stuff on her. There was like notebooks, a lunchbox, there was phones. Yeah. She only woke up when like the teacher came in and was like, what's going on? They're like, she's still asleep. She did laugh about it. It wasn't like a mean thing. She could sleep through anything. Like sometimes she'd just, my friend would just curl up in the computer room. So we had this massive long room full of computers either side and a bit down in the middle where the teachers would teach either side. And she just, like, if we obviously, there was like a free lesson and she was tired, she'd just go lay down, put her head on her bag and go to sleep. It's amazing. Probably not Toonsy. I haven't spoken to them, so I don't know. I feel weird adding people into like the backgrounds of my animations without speaking to them first. Let's see. So she's asleep. I'm probably gonna have like some, oh yeah, I was gonna do like some little animation. So for this one, do I do a breathing? Okay, so this one is gonna be the regular. And then we'll have, I'll draw the head first. So this is the way I draw someone like just breathing. So there'll be two or three frames just for this one. Let's do the ear. Okay. Have it hold, so we'll have that one. That one's slightly higher. One, and then that will hold for a bit longer, and then we'll go down. And then back to the first one, I think. Actually, I don't think that one should be quite as high as it is, because it is a very slight movement. Okay, let's draw the rest. Oh, wrong tool. Hello, how's it going? I never know how to pronounce your name. Is it Siko? Siko, huh? Really sorry if I just pronounced that wrong. Have I ever drawn nothing when I am bored? I used to be able to just draw whenever I wanted, and I can't really do nothing. It's not great. I have to be doing something. I find it very difficult to relax. So unless I am watching a film, that is like my version of doing nothing. And I have to want to draw. So if I'm bored and don't feel like drawing, I won't. Especially because, like, I draw for work as well. So I try and keep it to doing other things. The legs are going to be on a separate layer when I line this as well. Oh, I'm glad you like the backgrounds. It did take a while. I haven't been to the Sea Life Centre in London. Oh. I haven't been to Natural History Museum either. I do actually want to go. And I want to go to the V&A Museum and stuff. As I said before, I don't really leave the house. I will eventually though. This last year has just obviously been staying inside for multiple reasons, but it's definitely made me realise that I don't go out as often as I could. So definitely need to try that a bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna have a hold there. And that's probably gonna be a 3, 8. That is way too quick for a sleep-in sequence. Sleep is not too, yeah, sleep. Sleep is also doing nothing. Oh, Seiko, okay, fab, yeah. Reed, welcome. How's it going? Have a sketchbook and make cartoons of me, nice. I'm just gonna call you P, no, that's PP sounds Molka? I hope I said that right. I'm really sorry if I got it wrong. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Okay, so they're going to be still. Maybe a 6. There. Try that. Looks like she died. And maybe like another one just here, but I'm going to use the perspective tool instead just to crunch it down. Six, try that. Yeah, okay. Let's move it back to this one as well, actually. And I know it's on a hold, but I'll just stretch out. Yeah. Okay, so that is sleep. There was this one time I sat in one of the back seats in my class only to realise the students literally watch full-length movies through the class without the teacher even noticing. Oh, I'd never get away with that in mine. Unless it was like university, but then they can't really say anything, and as long as you're not disturbing anyone else, it's like wasting the money yourself. So I had people in the class who just didn't turn up to things, and someone walked in and I was like, who's that? And my friend was like, he's in our class. I was like, I've never seen him before in my life. It was funny. Oh no, tip top. I really hope things get better for you soon. Pretty good, thanks. Oh, thanks, Reed. I'm glad you're doing good. Let's see. So we've got one character there. There's going to be no one there. But I might put a couple on the other side, just so there's like a lot going on. There's a lot going on in this shot. So it doesn't really need any more stuff, but do I put a ghost in there? So it's like a partial ghost story. Okay, let's put someone. So this is E. Is my stomach rumbling? And this is the bag stuff. I'm just gonna color them a different one. We're gonna go for blue. It can be white. Let's see. Gonna do a different color, be a bright pink. could have like the strange Mickey Mouse here. No, that doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Okay. Last character. Who else have I got? Okay, this character I'm gonna use because I do really like that. I don't know if the mic just picked that up. Stomach is rumbling. Got dinner soon. Let's do the glasses. No, I don't think it's gonna fit. I might just do this one instead. Like the witch of the group. It's like witch vibes. What way is the fringe? Cross there like that. Give her like a little potion bottle. Okay, and then I think we'll just do a blink again. Or do I have the hat tip up again? Let's do the hat tip up, actually. Can I ice skate? No, I have terrible coordination. I did... I went on roller skates for... That is so impossible to see. Okay, I'm just gonna have to adjust this. I went on roller skates when I was a kid and basically just messed up my face because I fell over. I scraped all the side of my face, the hands and stuff. So I was like, never doing that again. So ice skating, definitely a lot more dangerous with me than the... Hello, I love your animation. Thank you, Kenneth. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. It's very inspired by Adventure Time. It's one of like my favorites. Okay. And then the hair is going to come down as well. Like this. And then we've got the hat. I probably should put the bottles on a different layer, but there's only going to be a couple of frames for this one, so I'll give it like some little marbles on the table. Just casting a spell instead of listening to the lecture. Nah, tip top. I think this is just going to be like a regular thing. There's going to be no cameos aside from the Amazing, because he did some lines for me for this. So that hat, I think, is needs to be there, like that. Hello, Smania, how's it going? Just figured out Distant Lands was a thing the other day and it was so nostalgic. Is it only on HBO Max? Because I do not have that. So maybe I will watch them one day. Okay, across here. Sounds like someone's got a megaphone out. That is hilarious. I don't know whether you can hear that. Oh. Okay, and then the hair. Like that. Very, very rough. They're gonna wiggle, but that's all right. Probably just gonna have a look up at the end. Oh, thanks, Tip Top. I appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, let's play it through. It is very quick. Actually, the pink, as much as I like it, it's not very visible. So, just gonna go like that. Maybe a 4 there instead, because that's a bit jerky at the minute. I think that's okay. And then I am just gonna chuck a couple of extra bits in, like a bag here. Like that. And probably another bag there. Across, like that. Yeah, I think that is everything. You must be a straight A student back in uni. I did graduate with a first, so it's more the fact that I was paying for it that I was like, gotta be good. Right, let's play this through. An OC. Did so. I don't really think that there was any characters that I had that I do a lot of, so no. I know like a lot of friends who do the same though, so yeah. Tip Top, I think I'm gonna head out as well. I've done all the animation for the characters on stream, even though it's just like little bits and pieces. I'm gonna say thank you to Bapti for the donation, really appreciate that, and thank you all so much for coming to the stream. It's been amazing, and I will be back with another stream, if not during the week. There will be one next Saturday. We're gonna be finishing off some more of the animation, probably lining and colouring, maybe. But there are still a lot of shots to finish. So this is scene 1, and they are, aside from this first one, I'm just gonna colour this yellow. Because that means we have started it. So it's in position, and the rest of them need doing. So where do I put my animations when they are done? So like finished completely? So if I finish a shot in TVPaint, I have a master file where they have each shot next to each other. But if they are a different size, so I've got a couple of shots that are wider or taller than the current canvas, so they will need to be composited. So I'll take them all into Davinci Resolve. I use the free version and put them next to each other with the camera moves and stuff, and export from there with all the sound effects and little extra bits. Oh, you mean where do I post? Do I post them anywhere? So I post like previews of stuff on Patreon, for like, I worked on this shot today and blah blah blah, just like little updates. Sometimes I'll post them on Instagram. I have a Discord that is open. Hang on. If I do this best cereal, like crunchy nut flakes, they're good. But yeah, I post stuff in the Discord, I post stuff on Instagram. Don't really use Twitter, but I have it. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. I'm gonna say goodbye. I need to go get ready to go out, and I will see you next week. Bye.